Hello everyone. A subscriber to our Greekosophy channel has been asking us for quite some time now to find or try and find in ASDA its barreled aged feta, so we can review it and let everyone know what we think of it. That subscriber is called Love Connection, and we have finally managed to trace one. It's not very easy to find. It wasn't, or we could never find it in our local ASDA supermarket, but we managed to find it online. So here it is, extra special barreled aged feta, aged for 3 months in beech barrels for sharp, bold flavors and a crumbly texture. Produced in the region of Thessaly, by Omiros Dairies, made from ooze and goat's milk. And as you can see, it's definitely a product of Greece. I have to say, by touching it, normally barreled aged fetas tend to be on the harder side because they have matured and therefore there's not a lot of liquid or brine in them. But this one seems to have, maybe because it's for the UK palate. But let us open it and see what it is like. Okay then, let's see what we have in store. Slightly more difficult to open this one. So we get our trusted scissors. Okay, so a lot of liquid. It is harder than I thought, which is good. There's a lot of liquid, so keeping it fresh. Let's cut. Okay, so not as crumbly as it looks here. It's more uniform than I would have expected, but normally this is a part of the barreled aged fetas as well. I've come across a lot of barreled aged fetas that are like that. So what am I expecting it? I'm expecting a more mature taste, quite strong, not as salty as the normal fetas, with depth of flavor. So let's give it a go.
So, what do you think?
Okay. From what it looks there, you expect it to be not as dry. It has the right balance of salt, not too salty as you'd expect from a barreled aged feta. Again, the maturity of it from aging in the barrels, you can see it in its texture. The texture does not crumple in your mouth. It's more of a partly creamy, but set. You really have to start chewing it and breaking it down in your mouth. There is a maturity in its taste, but there's not a lot of flavor, which disappoints me a little bit, because I was then expecting it, it has all the right ingredients texture-wise of the barreled aged feta, but flavor-wise, it sort of leaves me a lot to desire, which I cannot find. Let me give it another go. So the brine is dripping from the packaging, but as you chew it, you don't get a lot of liquid, which is to be expected. But again, there is a more maturity, not overpowering saltiness, nothing of the sort, but
Something is missing?
I want something more.
Something's missing?
I want something more, yes. I want something more. Nadia, you try it and tell me.
So, hello from me. Let's try it. Not too much salt. Slightly soft for this type of feta. It leaves you a creamy taste, as you said. Not so interesting to say. Like a white cheese, not a feta.
Okay.
Doesn't leave me, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, just not interesting, not interesting.
All
It
right.
will go well with in pies and things like that, but I have tried other type of this kind of feta, and you can see that they're more strong in the taste. This one, just a white cheese for me,
Okay.
most.
So marks out of 10 for you?
Marks out of 10, 4,
4.
4.5.
Okay.
Somewhere that time, 4.5. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it another bite because I was, as I was behind the camera, it gave me a slight peppery note as well on the top of my mouth, and yeah, it has a slightly peppery undertone, a little bit unexpected, but yes, as you said, Nadia, it's uninteresting. It's from a barrel aged feta, you want something to go boom, like you're
Something
opening
sharp, something strong, something.
in the same way that you open a wine that's been in the barrels, a nice full-bodied red that's been in the barrels for years and years, and suddenly you open it up and you let it breathe some air, and then the first thing that you taste in your mouth is sort of a flavor,
An explosion of flavors.
explosion flavors.
Yes.
That's right. But this one doesn't have any explosion, no flavor, to be honest.
No, just bland.
Yeah.
Just
So
simple white cheese for me.
for me, really, really middle of the road sort of thing. Maybe 5.5, thereabouts.
Close.
Thereabouts. But yeah, it's not a cheese that I would be, looking around in the ASDA superstores to find. Definitely not. So this is our view. This is our opinion of the ASDA Barrel Aged Feta cheese. Thank you very much, Love Connection, for asking us to review it. If you have any Greek products in mind that you would like us to review and tell us what you think, by all means, leave us some comments below at the at this video, and we will be happy to try and find them and review them. Time to open that fridge and take out another Greek Feta cheese to review, and we will tell you in another up and coming video.
And don't forget to subscribe.